Well, it's a big week for families with many students going back to school, some for the first time since the pandemic. New tonight at 11, our Liz Lewin is breaking down some of the most important things families in Erie County need to know ahead of the first day back.
Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz tweeted out updates earlier today. So let's start with the county's masking policies for schools. The ECDOH requires indoor masking for all individuals ages 2 and up. That includes students, teachers, staff, bus drivers and aides, as well as vendors and visitors. Appropriate masks must be worn at all times in classrooms and non-classroom settings. Masks must be worn at all times while on school buses as well, regardless of vaccination status. What about breaks? Students can take their masks off during meals as long as they're sitting 3 to 6 feet apart. Masks can be removed once every hour for 5 minutes at a time while students are seated at their desks and socially distanced. While the county strongly recommends masking outdoors, they are not required. As for those with disabilities and/or medical conditions, if you can't wear a mask, you must have a written documentation from a doctor or a licensed professional. Moving on to physical distancing. The ECDOH recommends at least 3 feet distance between students inside the classroom, and they encourage seating charts and small group activities to help prevent transmission. As for teachers and staff, they should maintain at least 6 feet distance from students while also wearing their masks. The county encourages staff meetings to still be held virtually when possible. As for health screenings, the county is requiring all students, staff, and faculty to be screened daily. These health screenings can be a daily in-person temperature and COVID symptom check, or this home health screening form can be completed and then returned to the school daily. If your temperature is higher than 100 degrees or you present one or more COVID symptoms, you'll be denied entry and you will have to isolate immediately. All schools are required to have separate isolation areas. COVID-19 school teams will be in charge of monitoring all positive cases. While vaccination is not required to return to school, the county is highly encouraging those who are eligible and able to get vaccinated as soon as possible. Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.